Flashback.
Devin Haney gets on Instagram. He posts your picture, your face in a Donald Duck body, and says that you're just one of the number of fighters trying to duck him. Devin Haney.
You look like I duck a Devin Haney. Clout baby. We're gonna call him Clout baby. You looking for the clout.
I mean, at the end of the day, if Tank was to fight me, I'd be his biggest fight to date. I'd be his biggest fight, just like he would be mine. If Tiafimo, I would be his biggest fight. Ryan, all these guys, if they were to fight me, I would be their biggest fight up to date. So how am I looking for clout? At the end of the day, I'm not looking for clout. I'm trying to make big fights happen, and that's what the thing is. I can see if I was a guy that was, not even the top 10, not even in the top 5, not even world champion. You know what I'm saying? Where it would make no point to even fight me. Then I would say, oh yeah, that nigga looking for clout. But in our reality, the fans want these fights to happen. These are huge fights. How the am I looking for clout when I'll be your biggest fight to date? You'll make more money with me than you ever made in your career up to date. So how does clout chasing? It's not like I'm not an unworthy opponent.
Can he tell Floyd Mayweather to make the fight happen, or you think Floyd just doesn't want it at all because he know what you're capable of? Or do you think if Gervonta requests the fight, then Floyd will make it happen?
Precedent that the fight could be made. If he pressed for it to happen, like I'm pressing for it to happen, we the fighters. At the end of the day, we got say in our careers, we can make these fights happen. All that old across the street, all that old shit, that shit is non-existent. We can make these fights happen. Us fighters, we call the shots in reality.
Eventually.
Devin Haney said, quote, "If you don't care to go and make the big fights happen, what's the point of even leaving your current situation? Might as well stay there and be loyal to Floyd." What do you think about that?
He's an email champ. He's an email champ. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt. How is that? Did that ever happen in boxing before? And he's talking crazy. And he still got come on. So if you win, you said all that. If you win, I'm not out my contract. Let's make the fight happen. Since you was wanting to talk crazy, let's do that. I want to fight you if you win, Devin Haney.
A few moments later.
The 8th fighter in the 4-belt era to become the undisputed champion of the world. How does that sound?
Alhamdulillah, all praise due to Allah. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Tank Davis tweet before the fight, going into the fight, if you win, why don't we get together? How do you feel about that?
Well, we haven't heard much about that after the fight, so we don't know if he changed his mind or what.
It's really no even he might as well throw that shit in the trash. It's not even real. It's not even a belt, so he might as well just throw that shit in the trash because it's pointless.
So, but he is your mandatory right now.
He could be my mandatory.
He could be.
He's not my mandatory.
What could mean?
If he want it, then he could get it.
Oh,
he
so
could become
if he
my
wanted
mandatory.
to be your mandatory,
he could push. Yeah, he could push for it.
And you would accept that fight right now?
Come on now. I said 2 fights that I want. Loma and
Tank, set this shit up, man. Let me call. I'm gonna text his people. They got to figure this shit out.